If you can't get big biceps, get bigger forearms. Now, not everybody's going to be able to have the biggest forearms. I mean, this guy's rocking a good amount of flexor thickness, don't get me wrong. But definitely, I think everybody can get a little bit more vascularity, especially if you're able to get leaner. And honestly, if you get lean, it's probably just going to make your physique look a little bit better anyways if you're not able to put on a ton of mass. Because really, how many people are lean whenever you get to the gym? With that said, the biceps are longer insert on this guy. Me and him honestly have pretty similar bicep genetics because what you can see is you can see the outer bicep, it's a little bit shorter, and then the inner bicep is a little bit longer. And then neither of them really have that much mass, and also same brother. But you could see him, he's kind of flexing down, and whenever you pull that elbow down, that's going to flex a little bit more of that long head of the tricep. And this tricep is relatively long, so he's got the long muscle bellies, even with the forearm, a little bit more of the long muscle bellies, good amount of vascularity, good amount of detail. And these arms aren't going to be the most massive arms, but for his proportions, they look good. And then he's kind of shrugging up right here, so that's going to be pulling out a little bit more of these upper pec fibers, because you can see how the upper pec fibers are hanging right there. He's flexing the trap, he's flexing the shoulder. He tends to like more of this line right here, rather than pushing out kind of the shoulders for width. But very thick abdominals, really great oblique development, a lot of development in the chest. This is a very good looking physique. And then even if you look at the legs, he has some vastus medialis, he has the ability to have good quad sweep, and then even the calves have some roundness. Maybe he doesn't feel as proud of the calves as kind of the upper body, but for the most part, this guy could have a very classic look, especially if he built up a little bit more of kind of the peakiness of the bicep, a little bit more of the long head, a little bit more of the calves, and a little bit more of the quad sweep. It'd be a good look with more of a medium waist, which does give him the ability to have much better obliques than somebody with a narrow waist. He would just need to compensate by having a little bit more quad sweep, and then we're good to go.